Static is a keyword or a reserved word that can be applied to a class-level variable, method, or a class in Java. When applied to a class-level variable, it means that the variable can be accessed without any object. Class variables that are non-static cannot be accessed without an object of that class. Static variables can be accessed directly using the name of class followed by a dot. Here is a class car with two class-level variables. In this example, the variable model is a non-static variable. It cannot be accessed without an object of car, while color can directly be accessed as car.color. Though you can access a static variable using an object, but the compiler will flag a warning. Secondly, a static variable is shared by all objects. If an object modifies the value of a static variable, then it is reflected across all objects. Let's check this out. Create a static variable. Define two objects of this class. Print the value of this variable for second object. Now, modify this variable for first object. Print its value again for second object. Run the program. Look, even though we change it for first object, this change is reflected for second object as well. Also, look at the warning when we try to access the static variable using an object. Static keyword can also be applied to classes. When applied at class level, it means that the class must be nested inside another class. This is usually required when a class contains some functionality that is required only for its outer class and has no significance without it. Suppose you have a class linked list. Each linked list is a collection of nodes. So, a separate class node can be created and every node can be represented as an instance of this class. Node is tied to linked list, and so it makes sense to make it a static nested class. A static class is just like a static member of its outer class. So, it can be accessed using the outer class name and a dot. To create an object of static nested class, we need to access it as outer class name dot static class name followed by reference variable and again class name with new operator. Now, with this object, you can access the variables of the static class. An example of static class in Java API is node class inside java.util.hashmap class. It is used to represent a key-value pair in HashMap. Finally, static keyword can be applied to methods. A static method can be accessed without an object directly using the class name. A static method is shared across all objects of a class, which means that there is no separate copy of this method for all objects. So, static keyword is also used for memory saving. The most common example of a static method is main method, which is the starting point of a Java application. That is all for this video. Hope it was useful.